Alright, we've explored Rhodia. We've knocked out the bad guys' guards. And our goal is to try to liberate this place, so let's go on. See what kind of mess I can make in here. Back again. Yep. Alright, so... if I talk to this lady... let's see. See, she offered to close the door and try to lock out some bad guys. So, let's give that a shot. Actually, really quickly here. Gather my whole party into one room.
She has the wisdom of age.
If she locks any doors, I don't want my characters being locked behind those doors.
If it isn't the junior jerks.
Oh, it's you. You moved out of that room, huh?
Back to kiss Dengler's boots again, strangers? It suits you.
Dante has agreed to show you where his fortune is, but only if you come alone.
He did? Fantastic. Where are we going? And, no need to mention this to Denji, alright?
Dante said to meet him at the shed on his farm.
That old wreck? I swear I looked in there already. Oh well, I must have missed the secret hiding place. Okay, I'll be there as soon as I can get away. See you soon, strangers.
She is just the scummiest, isn't she? Alright. Oopsie. Accidental. Take a quick look at the logbook. Town of Rhodia needs your help. Let's see, we told Beatrice to meet Dante at his shed. Alright. We'll try to ask about a microscope. Rhodia's been taken over by jerks. He's going to be hard to kill if those jerks are still around. Alright. Is she ever gonna walk away? Do I have to wait for her to leave? I don't even know, actually. Let's just move on. Alright, I think we're ready now. Can you lock those leather jerks in that room? There she goes. That'll be some fewer enemies to deal with. All the better to enable us to cause some problems. Do what you have to do, but remember the door won't that door won't stay closed for long. Alright, so let's talk about character positioning for a second here. That's the wrong joystick. There we go. Hey, by the way, everyone reload. Ranged character, come back here and take a knee. Oh, there's a guy over there. Let's go to this corner and take a knee. Zeppi's probably just as good to stay back. Meanwhile, characters like Corin Kane. All of our melee characters really should be like right up in there. You should get up on that character because you're the tankiest. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my medic. Ever just hang out over here, maybe? Maybe. Pistol guy could hang out behind the couch, perhaps. Give that a shot. Who's left? Looking at everyone real quick, I think everyone's accounted for now. So who's the closest character? Let's have you initiate dialogue.
Yes, I'm a very busy man, you know.
What you're doing here is wrong.
An idealist, then? Well, that's too bad. I can't use idealists. This town was full of idealists, and look where it got them. Trying to live in peace and harmony? They were asking for it. Oh well. If you give up on your ideals, come back, and we'll talk again.
Interesting, we didn't immediately get in a fight.
Yes, I'm a very busy man, you know.
You can say you're not wrong. Nope. Dante wants Beatrice back home.
Dante asked you to bring her home? Why didn't you ask her if she wants to go? She's a grown woman. She can make up her own mind.
Alright, that didn't really happen then.
Thanks for dropping in. Bye now.
Oh, he's so cordial and friendly.
Monster, manipulate, despot, twerp.
That's more or less what I'm thinking, buddy. Let's just go ahead and, target friends. These guys count as... they count as friends right now? Huh. I'm gonna say Biggin seems like the biggest threat here, so...
Whoa now, strangers. So eager to die? Guards!
Aw, it didn't give me my shot.
Prepare to die.
I don't get to ambush him with a shot? That seems unfair. Yay, attack of opportunity. Boom. For what it's worth. Oh, she's just running in circles, I guess. Alright. That was a moment. Where'd the bad guys come from? Oh, those are the poisoned guys. Those are the 2 guards that I weakened. Holy crap, you just had to spawn right on my medic, huh? Oh, come on. That's hardly fair. Did he just attack like 5 times in a row? God damn it. This is frankly bullshit. Neither of those characters were in the fucking room. First of all, that was my ambush. In any other situation in this game, you can just ambush somebody and shoot them, and then the fight starts. So I took the ambush moment, and they robbed me of my ambush and didn't let me take the shot. Then they spawn 2 high-level enemies directly on top of my characters and just beat them to death before I get a turn? This is kind of garbage. God damn it. Oh, that fucks up everything. God damn it. I need to totally replan. Yeah, frankly, that got screwed up so bad. I'm just gonna go ahead and just change where I set up my characters. That screwed up everything way too much. Alright, we're giving this another shot now. You may think I was bitching out by doing that, but frankly, the game broke its own rules, because I've never had an encounter so far where they magically spawn in new enemies in the middle of an environment. So that, if the game's gonna break its own rules, I'm gonna take a step back. So yeah, I just positioned Sally to be here for these guys, because she is the super armored character, and holy crap. They are barely denting her compared to the sheer amount of damage that my other characters took in one hit. Oh, fuck. Well. Jesus Christ. That's excessive, isn't it? Alright, so should I wheel on you? Let's try to get the jerk out of this corner. Most of my characters are all back on this side. Try to get them a little safer. I'm out of AP already? How much does it cost to attack? 3? So why can't I attack? Oh, I can. Weird. It was like X wasn't doing anything. X was apparently not going to give it to you. I'm gonna work on these leather jerks to try to wipe them out. Just to reduce the number of enemies. There we go. This could still be tough for sure. Alright, so Gus is pumped up. 6 AP per shot means I can shoot twice right now. I should probably deal with this guy specifically, because he's very, very damaging. Well, he's dead. Wow, he blew in half. That was climactic. Do I shoot Dengler next? Sure. Oh! Alright, there's some damage happening now. Ow. Ow. These are definitely damaging characters. I'm happy to have a medic available soon. Jesus. Everyone's freaking loaded around here, aren't they? Ooh, conductive armor. I'll take advantage. There we go. Alright, good to go. Let's have you... I was gonna say crouch, but you're taking cover now, aren't you? Right, that's why you don't need to crouch. You're out of AP. Pistol dude, try to finish off these 2 weak characters, starting with the one that's right in front of you. Pew! There we go. 35 is garbage. 74 is not great either, though. You could potentially shoot your teammate here. Don't think I have a better target here? No, because those guys are both down. Try it. Come on. Wow, got it. Alright, that worked out. You're running out of characters. Should I... I'm looking at the enemy roster. Are these guys in combat right now? Or are they gonna come my way? I should probably take the battle to them. But But I could definitely work on some of these characters too, though. Let's engage in Big Un. He's the closest target. It's gonna have to happen sooner or later. Okay. Healer's here. I could shoot somebody or try to heal somebody. I don't know if I can reasonably make it. I could... Yeah, let's heal up our tank. They're gonna be in trouble. We don't want this particular character going down. We're highlighting Scary Sally, confirmed. And I use advanced med packs on her. She's got a ton of hit points. Alright, how much AP do I have left? 1. I'll back away a little bit. This guy, does he have a shotgun? Oh, I did not leave the spread of that shotgun blast. Alright, that may have been a mistake. Quick hit on Dengler to try to wipe him out before it gets another turn. There we go. That's all the AP I get. I'll get out of the way real quick. My other character's gonna get a move next, and I want to be in the way. All right, come on. Boom! You guys ain't got no leader. How's that working for you? All right, let's just try to block his path so he can't run around very much. These guys don't seem to be in the fight. Yeah, look at the character turns, and it only lists the enemy. All I see is Big Un. Alright, let's put some holes in him. Oh my god. For some reason, I just thought he'd be way more durable than that. I guess it is 300 damage, which is like the most damage I've ever done, basically, so let's not count it out. But yeah, I just did well over 500 damage. 1400 experience. Everyone who didn't level up a second ago leveled up just now, except for Sally. Wow, Peter and the Axe are both worth 250 experience. The 2 bodyguards were actually worth more experience than the main characters, so it's a good thing I poisoned them. Alright, everybody. Form up. Mobile infantry armor from Obigon. 7 armor. Requires 4 strength. Let's give that to one of you guys over here. I'm sure one of you could use it. The hold up. We'll compare it to your shotgun. Scrap, ammo, motocross helmet. Chastity belt? Keeps the goods locked up tight. Obigon had a chastity belt. And hair grease? Perfect for looking like you haven't bathed in weeks. And merkin. Is this supposed to be some kind of glue-on mustache? Oh no. A merkin is it's a fake, it's like a pubic wig. Why does he have a chastity belt and a merkin? Those are 2 things that don't... Okay, whatever. Have fun, whoever's inventory that ended up in. Handgun. The Clipper. Modified Click 17 handgun with an auto-fire mode. This'll trim your sideburns alright. Alright. And a quick mag. Interesting. Doves will flock around your guns if you add these stylish quick reloading mags. They're making a John Woo reference there. Alright, definitely throw that to you to compare it. Ammo. Improved mod choke. Reduced cone angle, increased range. Alright, and wallet and with a chain. Attitude sold separately. Reminds me of my brother. Fire axe. Oh, it's a bladed weapon. Oh wait, you use bladed weapons, don't you? Corn cane? It's a fireman's favorite for when things get hot. Self-defense, +1 armor at close range. Right, because that's what his, that's his perk. 35 to 41 damage may or may not be good for him. Choke mod, snake squeezins, circuit pipe. Another wallet with a chain. These guys are radical, man. Blunt weapons is a spiked bat. Throw that over there. Scrap. Ooh, a class ring for +1 kiss ass. Inverted 4-leaf clover. Praise Satan and his infernal majesty. -2 luck, but 5% evasion and chance to hit. Probably not a terrible thing to throw on somebody like a sniper, depending on if they're a luck character to begin with. Black album. It's like, how much more black can it get? The answer is none. None more black. I believe that's a Metallica album. Rusty nails, wallet with chain. These guys were just so radical, man. Like, you don't even know how radical they were all, man. Alright, let's compare some items real quick. This bat is probably not as good, but let's compare it. Wow. The bat is pretty good, all things considered. Actually, it might be better. Oh yeah, I believe that spiked bat might be a better weapon. Because, yeah, Lucille here is probably going to have a better damage per AP if I give it the -1 AP modifier. We'll hold on to that for a moment. I was getting ready to scrap it, but it's probably not going to be as throwaway as that. The hold up. You're probably an upgrade because I don't really upgrade this character's weapon very much. The hold up is confirmed for a better damage per AP in general. Yep. I focus on this character's weapon so little that I don't even... Their current weapon isn't even, yeah, the SOSG wasn't even modified. Alright. Field strip. Broken weapon parts. Only 3. It's probably an old weapon that's not worth much anyway. Alright. The Clipper versus the Peacekeeper. So, at the moment, the Clipper has a worse AP usage at a 3. AP for less damage, but if you use 7 AP, if you have that, you do get a better damage per AP. That's potentially a lot of damage too. It just comes down to whether or not I'm going to be shooting that much. Its range is slightly lower. Oh, it looks like it actually has a higher default range before the scope. Okay. Interesting. I also have more 9mm ammo than 45. Am I really that low on 45 ammo? Wow. I probably need to just go check someone else's inventory. I might end up using the Clipper. I'm unsure. Let's throw it on there. I might use that for the rapid fire. You got a lot of crap over here. Alright. All the miscellaneous stuff ended up in this inventory. There's the mobile infantry armor. So, they're both 4 strength conductive armors, but it's just 2 more armor by comparison. I'll go ahead and throw that on. The other one is a 5 armor, so it's conductive and it costs you speed, but it's only as good as stuff that we already have on our characters that doesn't weigh that much. So it's not really useful to me. Can I dismantle it? Nope. I'll have to throw that in a box when I get back. We don't really need that around. Fire axe. Bladed weapon. I'm gonna go with significantly lower damage per AP. It can attack diagonally, which is nice. The other weapon can't. But that damage per AP is pretty garbage. Yeah. The weapon is almost as low as being half damage, basically. So I'm gonna go ahead and dismantle that. Keep getting boring old broken weapon parts when there seems like there's chances for cool stuff. Oh well. The important thing is we won. That's always a nice sign. This is actually a good time to level up. Oops. Mixed up my D-pad directions. There we go. Because yeah, there's 2 of those characters were low on health, and this means I don't have to use a medical pack on them. Dolores is 26. So I can look into... Wow, she leveled up again. She leveled up right before we walked in, too. That's crazy. So, what do I want to go further into? Probably want to go... Yeah, let's get more points into field medic already. I held off on field medic for a little while, but we've hit the point now where my ability to heal people is going to be coming in demand because I'm certainly taking damage now, more so in this state than the previous one. So getting more health per item usage will be useful, so I don't have to waste them. Alright, Purnell. Level 23. So it's just some skill points. Handgun mechanic. Let's go into handguns. Get that hit chance up, and I may be able to get that next perk. In Desperado, I may be able to. Oh, wait, I think I'm a few perks behind anyway. If I want to go there. So that's not really going to factor in. Lexiconium 23. We can go into all sorts of different things. Let's see, so what's his situation here? He's tied with Dolores for computer science. Tied with Dolores. No, below Dolores on healing. Tied with, no, below Purnell on mechanical repair. His only real thing he knows how to do is alarm disarming. Let's just make him a better fighter, because he's definitely not as effective as most of the other characters. Might as well do that for the level. Hello, Corin Kane. Also 23, this time with 4 points. Smartass is pointless, he's outranked already. Same thing with tied on weaponsmithing, technically. I should probably just go further into bladed weapons. At this point, the skills that these characters can get are already covered by their characters, so probably best off saving the points. Alright. Is that's taken care of? Just quick save in case I get myself killed so I don't have to do that again. Is there anything around in here? Curious the guards outside didn't do anything. A handwritten collection of notes that tell the story of Rhodia, a brief history of the Watts Towers? It's very hard to read, that tiny-ass title. There we go. Yeah, Watts Towers. I wanted to do something big and I did it. Simon Rhodia. Sabato Simon Rhodia was born February 12th, 1879 in Serino, Italy. He and his brother emigrated to the United States in 1895, both settling in Pennsylvania and working in the coal mines until his brother died. Little is known about Simon's life during this period except that he moved to the West Coast, spending time in Seattle, Oakland, San Francisco, Martinez, El Paso, and finally Long Beach, California. He worked at the construction sites and doing odd jobs for logging and railroad camps to make ends meet. Rhodia is remembered for the most famous piece of folk art in the United States, the Watts Towers, or Towers of Rhodia, or as he called them, Nuestro Pueblo, our town. Simon Rhodia purchased a triangular-shaped lot at 1761 to 1765 107th Street in Los Angeles in 1921 and slowly started to construct his masterpiece. It would not reach completion until 33 years later in 1954. In this time, Rhodia worked alone with simple tools, with no special equipment or predetermined design. When he was done, there stood a collection of 17 interconnected steel sculptures, the tallest reaching a height of almost 100 feet. The sculptures were constructed from steel rebar and concrete, wrapped with wire mesh, the supports embedded with pieces of porcelain, tile, and glass. Rhodia decorated the towers with found objects including bottles, figurines, mirrors, and more. He would use broken pottery bought by local children, or green glass from soft drink bottles he collected. Rhodia collected most materials himself, walking a wide radius to pick up scrap, rebar, and other raw materials. When the work was done, Simon Rhodia moved to Martinez, California, where he died on July 17th, 1965. Isn't that like right after he was done? No, that's like 9 years. That's 11 years later. Never mind. Soon after, the city of Los Angeles condemned his old bungalow and lot and was looking to demolish it, but actor Nicholas King and film editor William Cartwright visited the site in 1959 and decided to save them. To challenge the city's assertion that the structures were unsafe, they were stress tested on October 10th, 1959. Steel cables were attached to each tower, with a crane exerting lateral force to try and topple it, but the cranes were unable to topple or even move the tower. By the 1970s, the city had started working with a local committee to preserve and make public this unique piece of folk art. It was listed on the National Register of Historic Places in 1977. Since then, the Watts Towers have been in need of care and conservation to maintain the more sensitive parts of the edifice, but the main steel structures have withstood many quakes better than the buildings around them and will stand for many years more. A monument to what a single man can do with nothing but willpower. Johannes van Grass, May 18th, 2096. That's a nice little piece of history. Assuming they're not doing some sort of weird alternate history thing, I assume that's an actual place in LA? Perhaps? Oh shit, it's the Rangers that killed Dengler. Are we gonna fight? You guys gonna... Run away! That's what I was hoping you'd do. They're totally trying to run away. I think we won, is what I'm gonna get at here. Hello. Thank you for getting rid of those leather jerks. Now if you can bring the mayor back safely, that would be swell. Well, I ain't got much. I might be able to point y'all somewhere nice. That'd be nice. Alright, let's focus on getting to the mayor so we can get rewarded.
Has the wisdom of age.
So we're gonna go in that front door that leads to the mayor. And are they all gonna run away the same way? It might be, like, I was worried we'd have to fight every single guy in this entire area and just slowly clear the entire map, which would be kind of tedious, but judging by how those guys reacted, they might all be running away now. In fact, all the ones that are off camera at that moment might just be gone now. Lockpicking versus brute, those are not great at chances. That's a bummer. Alright. Just a quick save in case I ruin this. I guess I can't really ruin it. I could always just blow up the entire door if I need to. I would just prefer not to throw grenades around willy-nilly. They're my last resort of fuck you that I can use sometimes. When it's deemed entirely necessary. Yeah! Second try. What are the chances on that one, huh? Is that a radio? Let's see. The leather jerks are gone, but their mess remains. The areas under the towers are still filled with old couches, campfires, broken TVs, and refrigerators, and you can still smell the faint, sour smell of jerk lingering in the air. Gross. Just sounds like, when you use the word jerk, you talk about the smell lingering in the air. That's just not, it has other thoughts. A control panel that appears to be wired to the tower. Maybe using this will lower the cage. That's a bad sentence. Maybe using will lower the cage. A steel cable rises up to the cage that holds the mayor. A winch on the ground nearby looks it might be used to raise and lower it. Alright. Is he just right up there? Yeah, he is. Looks like I can't talk to him from here until I do this.
Thank you, strangers. Feels good to move around again. With Dengler out of the way, the rest of the leather jerks should leave town. I'm afraid I need a moment to collect myself, but if you come to my house later, I will thank you properly. Until then.
What are you, a Dark Souls character? We could talk, but I'm too tired. I'll come back later. I guess he's not a Dark Souls character because
This is a holy
I saw him walk off at least. If he was a Dark Souls character, he would just sit there and be like, I thank you for saving me, but I need to rest now. Come back later. And then he rests at a bonfire, they magically teleport across the entire map. You're like, video games, tarot cards, Betamax tape, and more scrap. Alright, let's explore for a little while. This seems to be the base of the leather jerks around here, so I assume it's not going to be mined or anything, so I'm just going to run around and see what's around. What am I discovering? Those were discovery moments. Something got discovered. Oh, hello. Oh, 0%. So that's where you could have beaten down the wall if you had high brute force, but I guess I fell behind on my brute force ultimately, didn't I? Yeah, I only have 4 points? Wow, only 4. Oh, right. It's because Angela Death, I think Angela Death was good at brute force, so I focused on leadership and hard ass instead. Alright, here's a door. Oh no, an alarm for the leather jacks we got rid of already. What are we gonna do? Holding her nose, you bend close to read the title of the book. Macintosh radio repeater repair manual. Sadly, all but 3 of the pages have been torn out and used, evidently, for toilet paper. That's a dick move. All these beds strewn around just make me think of Fallout bases. Oh no, the alarm! Okay, that alarm's pissing. Oh no, oh, it's off now. Okay, never mind. I was gonna try to disarm it if it was gonna keep going on like that. There's a lock? Really, 26%. Is it because I'm highlighting the wrong character? Let's just approach with you. No, 26%. So I already robbed a bank, but these are the hardest to unlock things I've seen so far. Wait, is that one unavailable? Or maybe this one's not locked. Maybe there's treasure? That is a tire helmet. That's a weird moment for me. Ooh, medical box. Cool. Look at them having supplies. Alright, mechanical repair. Let's see what I can do here. 20%, damn. There better be something good in this, because they're giving me some trouble. Come on. Come on. It's alright. Let it happen. Please. God damn it. I can't fail, so I wish this was just... I wish they would just speed it along for a little while. I have a trait that means I can't critically fail, so I could just keep trying to repair this over and over again until it succeeds. So making me wait this long is just kinda... pointless? Come on, man. You gotta roll... I was about to say you gotta roll a 5 eventually. No, oh! Got a trophy for something. Doesn't happen much. I can't just open it till we lockpick it. I'm probably just gonna fail again anyway. But I'll still try. And this time I won't be able to repair it. Don't fuck up, don't fuck... Oh, immediately? Come on, that's a statistical improbability. Alright, well, we're screwed now, aren't we? Yeah, we screwed. Alright, well... Just gonna move on with my life now. There's just a little defensive area. So if you tried to break in, you'd have to fight these areas. Ow! Jesus, I gotta pay closer attention to these doors. I just didn't expect their heavily defended base that's defended on the outside to have so many traps on the inside. Oh my god, there's evil dogs. Oh my god, my medic's the one that's closest to the door. These are all bad things. Oh, he's a guard dog with like no hit points though. Oh, we can't even reach him because the freaking medic's in the way. That's awkward. I can approach, I guess, but that's about it. Hopefully someone with a gun does really well, I guess. Yeah, I can't even shoot. I can't even attack him. Whoops. Sniper. Sorry. 1 experience. Yeah, he was not meant to be tough. That was just a... That dog was just supposed to make some noise if you're trying to sneak around. But we're well beyond that point. Alright. We find a lock. Of course we do. Alright, what about you? A lock. Because of course we do. These are low chances of success, by the way. Jeez. Just doing a quick glance around to see if any of them have bombs on them, for example. No? Alright. Let's back away to let her do her work. I'm getting ready to close off the episode, but I just want to finish this walled off area first. Because I do not want to leave this for later. Come on. It's like Russian roulette, but with lockpicking and tedious quicktime events. Alright. I'm just gonna skip ahead. Alright, I took them apart. 2 of them ultimately got open. What happened is I critically failed at opening all 3 of them. Then I repaired all 3 of them, and then I was able to open 2 of them the next time, but one of them we failed at once again. And I'm ready to move on. I'm sure there might be other solutions for the situation, but I am tired of looking at those things, frankly. Party? Oh, right. Go into group mode. Alright, let's deal with the alarm this time. 27%! We've got this. I'm definitely more on top of some of these skills than other ones. No, the alarm went off. What'll we do? I guess I'll just walk inside and be like, fuck it. Yep. Because no one's here. I figured I might go for the experience, basically. Pig liver. By the way, when I opened those boxes, there was an ion blaster, which is a energy weapon that's not really worth it anymore. And there was a handful of bullets, and that was it. So not a whole lot going on there. Toaster repair, though. Ooh, 93%. Is this gonna be a bigger, blacker dildo? Really? We failed 93%. Of course we did. It's Wasteland 2. All of its percentages are like 50% more generous than they actually are. Jesus Christ, we failed twice. I am so convinced that the percentages in this game are lying to me. Hair and shoulders. They couldn't call it head and shoulders for copyright reasons, I guess. A bottle of anti-dandruff shampoo. The label reads, shampoo plus dry scalp protection and conditioner. Boom. We got ourselves another noteworthy item. Why is this person red? Zap. -1 awareness, -4 alarm disarming. So it's just a downside of getting hit by the failed attempted disarming the alarm. So I think we've checked all 3 buildings.
Structure, edifice, monolith, towers.
Probably done here aside from... Yeah, we gotta assign this repeater unit. It looks like somebody smashed this thing to pieces with a pipe wrench. In fact, there's a pipe wrench lying in the middle of the wreckage. It's going to take someone with know-how and a lot of spare parts to get this thing up and running again. It's beyond you. The radio transmitter is all busted up. You might be able to get this thing up and running again if you had the right spare parts. Which we apparently don't. Okay. Can I try to use the repeater unit anyway? Success! But the radio transmitter is too broken to attach a repeater unit. Alright, yeah. Nope, not until we can find someone who can fix it. I gotcha. Alright, so that cage situation's done. Alright.
Hey, you folks. This is Mayor Von Gross. Just wanted to let you know that I'm back in my office now, thanks to the Desert Rangers. And I'm gonna do my best to get old Rhodia back on its feet. So if you've got any problems that need addressing, just stop on by. My door is always open. And, thanks for sticking by me. Take care now.
Alright, so the mayor is back in control. So now it's just all about... Oh, she's over encumbered, huh? Let's transfer these parts to someone who can carry them. Bam. Alright, before I close out the episode, we might as well visit with the mayor and, you know, celebrate our victory before we regroup and figure out what the problems are we want to take care of next. Didn't she say she's going to reward me over here? Thank you, Rangers. I guess you're here with the names of them cross streets where the cargo I told you about is buried. Yes, ma'am. It's the corner of Manchester and Central. I'll show you on the map. Treasure! Dig near the old gas station on the corner and you'll find yourself a little something. But watch out, that ain't exactly the friendliest neighborhoods. Is the mayor in? Go on back, he's in his office trying to put everything back the way it was before the jerks took over. Alright, let's go meet the mayor for the sort of first time. Look at all these corpses!
There you are, Rangers. Thank you again. I only wish you could have done something about the disease. Though you were not able to help us cure our sick, we still owe you a debt for freeing our town. Therefore, you're welcome to use our radio transmitter as you see fit. If you can get it working again, that is.
Why are we talking about the disease in the past tense? I can still help with the disease. All I did was shoot the bad guy. He didn't have anything to do with the disease. Why are we talking like I've given up on curing the disease?
Also, now that the jerks are gone, there are several things we could use help with to get us back on our feet, if you were interested.
Yeah, like the disease. How can we help you?
Well, relations were severed with our best trading partner when the leather jerks took over, and we need to let that community know we're back in business. If in your travels you happen to visit Angel Oracle, I'd be grateful if you told their leader that the jerks are gone and Rhodia is ready to trade again.
Fine. We'll tell them you're ready to trade.
Excellent. But be sure to talk to Mr. Manners, if he's still in charge.
I mean, it's our... they're saying that my boss is telling me to do a good job and alleviate things around here, so that's probably the right kind of move to make, although I get the feeling those people might be the kind of creepy people that I might end up just shooting, for all I know. We secured the tequila recipe, like you asked us. You didn't ask us to, but whatever.
Oh, thank you. That's one worry off my mind, at least. I don't think I'll be trusting it to Chris anymore.
I can try to barter with them. The son's a scumbag. You're welcome. Here it is.
Such a relief. And here's something for your trouble. Well, thanks again. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a funeral to attend. So many dead. What a pity.
Your strength in adversity has been rewarded. Congratulations, Mr. Mayor.
Whose funeral are you attending? What's going on here? Or, yeah, he's still asking about a microscope. Talk to the leader of Angel. Let's see, let's see if there's still something about a disease. Rad suits, Citadel, Team Foxtrot, broadcasting, save the condemned man. That's when we walked into that town briefly. Yeah, he's still asking about getting the microscope from the Manorites to get the cure. I don't know why it's talking like the disease is over. From what I've heard, people online say that Los Angeles is the least complete part of the game and most likely to glitch out quests to the point where like it's a good idea to have a whole bunch of saves available because you might literally break the game on accident, which is just by doing stuff in the wrong order or something, which is really concerning because the entire basis of this game is to be that kind of game, the kind of game where you can wander around and do things in unexpected ways, but if you trick the game, if you end up tricking the game a little bit too much, it can just straight up shit itself and not be playable anymore because you can't continue. And that's a genuine risk in this game, apparently. It's scary, cause it's especially scary because the game advertises itself on the box as being like, it's the game where you can kill everyone. It's like, yeah, kill everybody. Every character's shootable. Which implies that the game will continue to carry on if you shoot various characters. It's like, it basically brags about the idea that the game is versatile enough to handle you doing whatever you feel like, but then in reality, it seems to not quite work that way. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching like always. I'm gonna, I guess...
Hey folks, this is the mayor. Just wanted to let you know Mrs. Willits over at Willits Farm has a surplus of beets and sweet potatoes, and she's willing to trade for roofing supplies and tar. Just see her at her place. She'll be in the shed.
I was about to cut off the episode early and just say, hey, just assume that I went and healed at the doctor off camera. But then I realized that if I start talking to the doctor, he's probably going to have new dialogue, so I should probably do that on camera. Alright, I'm going to heal up, and we'll see if he has any reaction to what we've done around here. Oh my god, close the curtain, what's wrong with you? You monster, is pretty much his reaction every time. You haven't found a microscope yet? That's disappointing. We're running out of time here. No mention about the fact that it saved the world, huh? Alright, cool. Healing. That'll be 3 bullets. Well, I got a lot of shotgun shells, which are technically not bullets, I don't think. But I don't think you care. Also, why are we paying in bullets still? I thought you guys didn't like that currency and I liberated you. Or do you not understand that yet? Show me where it hurts. Everyone's better now. Cool. Let's see. Should I be trying to heal this character?
I wonder if his eye is a mutation, or the result of some illness.
Target NPCs. Yeah, no. I can't try to use surgery or anything on the patient. Makes sense. The whole reason they're there is for the disease I have to go cure. Alright guys, thanks for watching like always. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off here. We've now successfully liberated Rhodia after a few episodes of exploring it and finding its inner workings. But we need to find out how to repair the tower, which is one of our primary objectives, and we need to go to get the microscope. So now we have a reason to go to the creepy religious cult that we visited briefly, but we also need to go to the Manorites for a microscope to progress. So basically just we need to go check out other locations, more or less, but I'll double check the quests too. But thanks for watching like always, guys, and I'll see you next time.